Dirk. He's a very unique talent for sure.
Well, come on. Give Magic Johnson credit. The City of Angels. The Lakers wanted to make a big splash in free agency, and they did. Landing the biggest free agent that they could. Look, landing LeBron, that instantly made their offseason a success. I mean, it took a lot to recruit LeBron. Give Magic Johnson credit. But this franchise has been the talk since he signed on.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Green. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Cousins in at the center, filling out the middle. 4 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Lakers wasted, Chris, no time filling the rest of the roster with veterans.
Yeah, Kevin, and with LeBron on board, I think that's a solid idea. Look, the Lakers didn't land another huge free agency target. We all know that. But they did do a good job of building a team around LeBron. I mean, they have a nice blend of youth and veterans on this roster. And with LeBron, as we know, you never know. That could work.
And he makes that one.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
LeBron kicks to Davis. Over Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And with everything that Anthony Davis does on offense, it's just mind-boggling. His scoring inside and out, the percentages. He does it all. He is undoubtedly one of the best big men in the league, and many would argue he is the best in the NBA.
And that one falls for Davis. And with Anthony Davis, the stat lines, Greg, he can post on any given night are just absurd.
Really, Davis still strong defensively, but he really impacts every facet of the game. One of the rare players who can carry a team on both ends of the floor. There just aren't many great players that can lead a team to a championship, but I think Davis is of that mold.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. Takes the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
I don't think we'll ever see another 7'3" player who can drain the 3 like Porzingis. He takes the idea of that inside-outside threat to a whole nother level.
Davis, the pass to Cousins. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Davis.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
To the inside. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded by Davis. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis. And Luka Doncic, not the top pick in the draft this past June, but one of the more exciting names out of this rookie class.
Dallas made a point to trade up and draft him. Doncic not playing in the Summer League as he has had a hefty workload in Europe before the draft. Still came away with Euro MVP honors, and at his age, that is incredible.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And looking at Luka Doncic, incredibly mature for his age. Physically, the broad shoulders, weighing in about 230. Mentally, though, advanced understanding of how to play the game.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, Greg, it's amazing that Doncic, at his age, could already have such a complete offensive game.
I mean, a terrific skill set. In Europe, Doncic spent plenty of time as a primary ball handler. Obviously can score in a number of ways, just a versatile threat.
Kuzma passes to James, and he comes up with the deuce. James has got 5 now.
The biggest fear any opponent has, I mean, watching LeBron go to work inside, I mean, you know what the results are going to be.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Hardaway against Green. Hardaway finds Porzingis over Davis, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And that's now 7 points for Porzingis. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Pass to Kuzma. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Awesome at keeping his balance. Sometimes guarding Kuzma is impossible for the defense.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Wright dishes to Doncic. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, now the pass to Marjanovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Kuzma with it. He kicks it to James. Over Wright. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
The defense is doing just enough to bother him on the jump.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Over Green. Rebound the Lakers.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation to Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And the shot goes in.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
The Mavericks leading. Now, here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. From 13. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Here's Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that ties it up.
I mean, the passing genius of LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Here's Doncic. Outside Hardaway. To the left side wing. Tries it from 19. They get it back. And it's Wright missing. Lakers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. James kicks to Green. Porzingis against Davis. Over Porzingis. And Davis can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Takes the 3. Porzingis can't hit. And Los Angeles guys shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Green deciding where to go with it. Dishes it to Cousins. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Mavericks shooting 45% from the field early. Dallas again missing. Passes to Kuzma. Green against Hardaway. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Danny Green, a terrific shooter who also, Greg, happens to give you great production on defense.
Yeah, and I'd have to say Green's probably alone in history with his shooting and defense. Only player to ever have 6 or more seasons with at least 50 blocks and 73s. You know, it might be arbitrary checkpoints, but nevertheless, it illustrates just what Green brings to the table, a consistent 3-and-D player.
No good on the free throw. Chris, when you're watching how a team is put together, what signals are you looking for that the pieces now are the right ones for that team to be successful?
Yeah, what I look for is balance of talent. Are you heavy loaded at the point guard position? If you have 5 point guards, that's usually not a great balance. But do you have guys that can specialize in their different areas, rebounding, shooting, dribbling, passing? Do you have players that can space the floor that allows you to play the system that you want? Do you have guys that are engaged and have the ego and the pride to want to get stops on the defensive end? So with me, usually I see that it's a balance when you can kind of check off every box that you need to say, yes, we have what we need this season to get where we want to get.
The Mavericks trail it. And here is Doncic. Now Porzingis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Los Angeles on D. Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Green passes to Davis. Green breaking loose, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And the soft jump shot there of Davis. You got to respect his perimeter game.
Mavericks trailed by 3. And Wright kicks to Porzingis to stop the drought. That's good on the jump shot. Porzingis has got 9.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Pass to Cousins. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Nice job by Cousins. I mean, great effort, great energy. I mean, look at that skill. He beats some pretty good defense right there.
Porzingis against Davis. Beyond the arc. And Porzingis gets the 3. Porzingis has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Dallas. For Los Angeles, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Timeout called the Lakers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. JaVale McGee's checked in for Cousins. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Avery Bradley in for Danny Green. Here's Porzingis, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
Kristaps Porzingis, standing 7'3". He's played power forward early in his NBA career, but with that height, his future, it could be at the center position.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And with Porzingis having the ACL tear, Greg, maybe losing some of his lateral quickness, perhaps accelerating his move to the 5.
I mean, part of his rehab was hitting the weights and just adding strength. I think, if anything, his offensive skill set, though, even more impactful at the 5.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
His free throw ability makes him tough to defend in the post. Teams can't get too physical with him.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. Kuzma with it. He has 6. And James gets it to go.
Well, he's been the safety valve for them on every possession. So dependable.
Runs in the pass to Porzingis. Doncic. And easy 2 points on the layup.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over.
James left side. Pass to Kuzma. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. Oh.
You love how fierce James is, a ferocious dunk artiste.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. The baseline J. That one wide left. The Lakers in the lead. Here's LeBron. Again, Los Angeles.
I like how James shoots off the pass. He knows how to catch the D by surprise.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Runs in the pass to Hardaway. Basket counts.
That was all about the assist. Great pass to set up the shot.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Bradley deciding where to go with it. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Here's Doncic. The pass to Porzingis. Kicks it to Olynyk. Back to Porzingis. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
James finds Bradley. Braun right side. Shot clock at 5. Over Brunson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Down low. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Brunson's got the game tied up here for the Mavs.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And there were a lot of hidden gems, Chris, in that 2017 draft, and Kyle Kuzma is right at the top of the list.
Well, Kuzma was taken with the 27th overall pick, but he looks like a top 5 pick if you ask me. He probably was just for being a 3-year player at Utah, but that time in college allowed him to hone his skill set. I mean, he came into the league with a wide variety of very polished moves.
First one falls for him.
You rarely see a player enter the NBA as polished as Kyle Kuzma did. I mean, he goes beyond the numbers. He simply looked like a 5-year vet from the get-go. He has the makings to be a pretty good player with the start he had.
Mavericks making a switch here. Berea's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And Chris, for Kuzma, he has said he is striving to be one of the greats.
Well, Kuzma is a very versatile scorer and plays like a star already. Now, look, he's great with his jump hook or in any ISO situation. He's already exceeded expectations, but hopes to do even more in the near future. But I would caution you, your sophomore year, everyone has scouted you and they know your game. Just be ready.
It's Bradley on the wing, guarded by Berea. McGee's shot is off.
That's how you protect the rim. Stand your ground and make him alter his release.
Out to Porzingis. They grab their own miss, and it's blocked by Bradley. And he gets it back. Pass to Doncic. There's the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 7.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Bradley against Barea. Pass to James. Pulls up, high post. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. LeBron James is the all-time leader in playoff field goals made, and he had this to say about his ability to nail clutch shots.
I always feel like I got it. I always feel like I got it in the clutch, no matter what's going on throughout the course of a game. Even when you're struggling at times or you're not shooting the ball particularly well, I just feel like it's going in.
And you know, Greg, that's the type of confidence you got to have.
The words of a leader. James has proven time and time again that he's dangerous in late game situations.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
They've gotten that perimeter game going in that first, and for me, that was the difference.
Well, and not only in terms of building the lead, but now the defense has to extend itself. That leads to other opportunities.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Davis. Then there's Bradley, and it's Rondo in at the 1. Brunson, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Outside Bradley. He dishes it to Rondo. Takes a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Jackson looking it over. There's the pass to Brunson. To the right side. And again, Dallas turns it over.
Well, the defense had nothing to do with that turnover. They're just fortunate. That's just plain sloppy pass.
Powell, he's jacked in for Porzingis. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Rondo kicks to Cousins. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
I love seeing Cousins shoot immediately off the pass. Now, he's filling out the D well and capitalizing off the separation they gave him.
Green against Barea. Over to the left wing. Olynyk the pass to Barea. Here's the floater. Olynyk has the open look. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Wow, you can't leave him open. Olynyk will knock it down every time.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Bradley. Barea pulls it in.
Not the tightest of D on him, but not the best of finishes either.
And the rejection by Cousins.
And one of the things Cousins has continued to develop, his defense. Really makes an effort to swat that shot away.
Bradley against Barea. Back to Rondo. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Kyle Kuzma had a tough upbringing in Flint, Michigan. He said they had the recession, lead in the water. It was like an urban war zone. We probably moved 14 times before I was 16. Basketball was my key. And his drive to succeed in the NBA was born of a desire to escape that environment. Kevin?
A tremendous work ethic, David. Thank you. Puts it up from 15. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Bradley.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Barea against Green. Barea, no good. The Lakers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Green draws the double. Olynyk with the steal. Jackson dishes to Barea. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, guys. I mean, in a close game like this, that can really get a team rolling. Nice job to get to the rack before the D could get any help in the post.
Bradley against Barea. Pass to Olynyk, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Oh, that's a brutal giveaway. A pass to no man's land.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. LeBron's checked in for Rajon Rondo. To the middle, here's Bradley. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Brave in the paint, Bradley gets it done.
Hardaway against Bradley. Pass to Brunson. Floats one up. Here we go. James heading to the hoop and finished off by LeBron.
Whether he's driving, posting up, firing from deep, you know LeBron has it all. He's been a fantastic evening for him.
Here's Brunson. James covering. Brunson the pass to Jackson. Here's Brunson. Clock at 6. Hardaway for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hardaway's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Outside, Davis. Inside. Here's Cousins. Shoots over Powell. No good from Cousins.
Not easy to miss a clean look inside like that, but he manages to do it.
Hardaway against Bradley. Hardaway passes to Brunson. Here's Powell. And the rejection by Cousins. Here's Bradley. No good off the front iron.
I'll give him that shot again. He'll probably hit it. That's a good look.
It's stolen by Bradley. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And finished off by LeBron.
You see that hounding defense by Bradley? I mean, he got them out and running that time.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Kicks to Powell. Inside. It's stolen by Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, LeBron making one of the biggest splashes over the summer, signing with the Lakers. And Greg, it happened pretty fast.
And the Lakers front office have been recruiting LeBron hard. LeBron talked with Kobe about his time with the organization and what to expect before making his decision. Kobe's words seem to be a big factor for LeBron. Once again, the Mamba doing everything he can to help the Lakers.
And the first one drops.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
So both teams making some changes here. He's perfect from the line this time. You know, see, we've spoken before about the skills that were hardest for you to develop. What parts of your game were the easiest to strengthen and fine-tune?
Wow, that's a great question, Kev. I have to think about that. The easiest. Well, I would say for me it was whatever I was doing well in college, and so that was on the post, on the right block, stealing James Worthy's spin move. It was easier to get a little bit quicker in that because now I got to see him use it and do it to me. It was easier to have my jump shot start to get in the place that I wanted it to as a rookie. But why? Because I had one of the greatest shooters of all time, Chris Mullin, there to sit and practice with. And so when you have a great shooter and a mentor like him, it's easy easier because they explain it to you, and then not only do they explain how to do it, they show you through their work ethic. And so for me, it was pretty easy in those areas because I had a great mentor in Chris Mullin.
I love that story. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by one, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. For Dallas, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's LeBron. 19 points in the game. Davis finds James. Knocked loose. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. And here is Doncic. He's got 7. Porzingis can't hit. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Jackson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Right, looking around. He kicks it to Doncic. Feeds to Jackson. That shot misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. To the paint, here's Davis. Good D by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Right against LeBron. Outside Hardaway. Now, here's Doncic. Defense right on him.
Yeah, the versatility and competitive fire of Doncic is impressive. You can just tell this kid loves to play the game.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Two shots.
And he makes the first.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And so he makes both from the line. Lakers trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Cousins. Makes it off the glass. Cousins has got 8 points.
Oh, really? Cousins is so big and strong that you really have to whack him to prevent him from scoring. He welcomes contact with open arms and one.
Jackson has the open look. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Jackson's got the lead up to 4 now for the Mavs.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And finished off by Davis.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Now here's Doncic, guarded by Kuzma. Hardaway for 3. No good. That miss takes him to 3 for 7. LeBron outside. Over in the corner, Green. Porzingis against Cousins. Lakers passing it around. And a wide open look for James. Out to Kuzma. James outside. Shot clock at 6. And the wide open shot from Green. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one. And it's right with the ball for Dallas. They trail by 1. Porzingis inside. Davis is there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Avery Bradley in for Green. Doncic kicks to Jackson. Pass to Wright. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. The pass to Bradley. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
And the level of concentration that Doncic has, even under pressure, this guy is cool as a cucumber.
Bradley passes to James. Back to Bradley. Shoots over Doncic. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jump.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for 1 more coming up.
With the run he's on in the second quarter, I mean, this field goal percentage is tremendous right now.
The Mavericks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
One shot, gentlemen.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 3. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Davis kicks to LeBron. Outside Bradley. Over Hardaway. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Oh, just everything right about that crossover. Just didn't have anything left there for the finish. And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Bradley with the bounce pass. Over right. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from LeBron.
LeBron taking what's offered from mid-range. Throughout his career, he's all about the best shot available.
Wright finds Porzingis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. James against Wright. Floats it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Mavericks leading by 4. Now Wright still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Passes it to Porzingis. Over Davis.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how would you evaluate your team's performance in the first half?
You know, I like the way we're playing tonight, but, you know, 1 or 2 untimely turnovers, these guys are going to convert quickly, so we have to play an aggressive but precise game.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Tremendous first half. Glad to have you back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It was all Kristaps Porzingis in the first quarter. He had 18 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 block. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
Well, they were consistent from downtown. The playmakers found open shooters, and the shooters delivered and knocked down shots on a high level. In some ways, it came down to confidence. We'll see if they have that same swagger in the second half.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game. Ultimately, this game will come down to who wants it more.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Cars crossing back and forth over the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge as we welcome you back to Dallas. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And through the first 2 periods, it seemed he got to the paint whenever he wanted to, just a slasher's mentality.
Yeah, when you're trying to check a guy like that, you have to move your feet laterally, defensively. That didn't happen.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. They've got Marjanovic, Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with Wright. Then there's Doncic, and it's Porzingis in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, the league has unveiled a 5-point plan to improve player-referee relations. Things became heated last season with a lot of star players ejected for arguing with officials. The emphasis on respect and clear standards of conduct on both sides can only help. Kevin?
Very good point, David. Completely agree. Thanks. 5 to shoot. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the basket from James.
And all James needs is just a little room. You got to go over the pick every time, or else he's probably going to burn.
Marjanovic kept alive. And the rejection by James. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Kuzma. That shot off. Nice D from Porzingis. Mavericks leading by 5. LeBron signing a 4-year deal with the Lakers. Greg, many speculated it might happen, but it was still a shock to many.
Makes sense from LeBron's standpoint. Son plays in LA for high school. LeBron has a lot of business interests as well. And also what's interesting is that when LeBron's contract ends, his son could potentially be coming into the NBA as a rookie.
Davis, the pass to LeBron. Back to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. 10 points for Davis.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Wright. Back to Porzingis. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cousins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Davis finds James. He's looking for Cousins and finds him. Pass to Kuzma. The three-pointer no good. Dallas leading by 6. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Takes the three. The Lakers with the rebound. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Green kicks to Kuzma. Now the pass to LeBron. Davis up top. Cousins inside. He's got 8, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Dallas has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Bounce pass from Wright. Hardaway with a wide open look. Hands it from downtown. Hardaway has got 14 points for the game.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters, though.
Green kicks to Cousins. LeBron outside. And Davis now top of the key. Just 5 on the clock. And Boban Marjanovic picks up the foul. That's his 1st foul. On defense, Dallas. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Down low, 6 to shoot. They get it back. Cousins finds Davis. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Passes it to Wright. Now, here's Doncic. Covered by LeBron. Doncic passes to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
That's just too easy. I mean, you can't let him post you like that.
Well, yeah, you want to try to deny and take something away, but you can also see he's smart about his position.
Los Angeles calls timeout. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Wow, it's time for them to switch up their defense on him because what they've been doing so far is not working.
Lakers trail by 11. Outside, Green kicks to Davis. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Kuzma. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Wright with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Doncic. And the 3 off target. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Davis against Porzingis. And it's Davis missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Hardaway, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Mavericks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one at the line is good. Hardaway hits them both.
He's so confident, so self-assured on every free throw he takes.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Davis dishes to James. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame.
And here are the Mavericks now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Hardaway with the bounce pass. Wright against James. 5 on the clock. And Wright, here we go. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's James. 23 points in the game. He feeds it to Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
And Cousins is a big body who knows just how to back down the D. When he has the room to throw it down, he does not hesitate for 1 second.
And Wright kicks to Porzingis. Dallas moving it around. Here's Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
No good on that one.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 12. Green finds Davis. Pass to Kuzma. Clock at 6. From deep, Green. The Lakers rebound. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Shots good by Green. Mavericks leading by 10. And the Mavericks call time here.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out of this.
J.J. Barea checked in for Dallas. And the Lakers also making a switch. Caldwell Pope's checked in. The feed to Wright. Out to Porzingis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wright.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
Right against LeBron. There's the pass to Kuzma. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now, here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. Passes to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Right for 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pulls it up. A shot by LeBron, no good. Dallas leading by 10. And Wright, here we go. Banked in off the glass. Wright's got his first bucket in this one.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring. And this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
And it's Wright with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Barea with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Lakers trail by 10. Pass to Caldwell Pope. James looking it over. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
Right against James. A wide open look here for Porzingis. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porzingis has got 21.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
Here's LeBron. Banked in off the glass. LeBron's got 6 in the quarter. Dallas leading by 9. Now here's Barea, and it's Kentavious Caldwell Pope with the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Dudley comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Bradley's subbed in for Green. Dallas calls timeout. Here's Porzingis. 21 points in the game. Outside Jackson. Lets it fly. And the jumper falls for him. Jackson's got 7 points. Lakers trail by 11. Bradley passes to Dudley. To the middle. Porzingis with the steal. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Bradley. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. We've got 1:55 left in the third.
Look, Caldwell Pope, Kevin, he's one of the better 3-and-D wings in this league. He's very active with his hands. And on defense, you know he's always going to get a handful of steals, but he's not the most efficient scorer. But he's solid from deep.
Jackson against Dudley. And the pass to Bradley. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And again, no good by the Lakers. And with Caldwell Pope, as good as he is, he can be inconsistent.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like any player, he's going to have his good nights and bad nights. It's just with KCP, the bad nights sometimes really stick out. It all averages out in the end with him, but sometimes you'll think he's a star. And other nights you'll wonder, what is he doing out there?
In the corner, it's James. .54 seconds left in the third. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. .54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Barea looking over the floor. Pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got 8 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Bradley kicks to James. 20 seconds left to play in the third. No problems knocking that one down. Dudley's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Barea against Bradley. Pass to Porzingis. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Dallas leading by 16. So the Lakers 5 right now. Avery Bradley is out there with Rajon Rondo. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3.
Well, Justin Jackson, he grew up in Tomball, Texas. You think about that. That's the same town as Jimmy Butler. They must grow toughness. Look, he went on to start North Carolina, 2017 NCAA title. And then he went on to be the 15th pick in that year's draft.
The first one falls. And Jackson, the ACC Player of the Year. And Chris, he was first-team All-America.
Oh, yeah. He just needs a little more time in this league, a little more experience. He's improved a lot, Kevin, especially from beyond the arc. Now, look, he set the Tar Heels single-season record in 3 points made.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Rondo. Caldwell Pope outside. Davis with it. Powell on him. And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And 12 points for Anthony Davis.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Bradley against Hardaway. It's deflected.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical more to redirect shots.
Floats it up for Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Cheap turnover. You got to make sure your target's ready for the pass before you let it go.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Mavericks. Outside Hardaway. Here's Brunson. He's covered by Rondo. Back to Hardaway. And there's the pass to Olynyk. Shot clock at 6. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardaway kicks to Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got 5 assists in the game. Lakers trailed by 19. Rondo finds Davis. Back to Rondo. Throws it up high. And it's Davis missing.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop steal, though. Still should have went for something better than that, though.
Here's Hardaway. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And Los Angeles guys shooting well. They're at 45%. And Kuzma slams it in.
Well, then Caldwell Pope really sees the court well. Everyone knows this guy can shoot, but his passing is also outstanding.
Brunson the pass to Olynyk. Down low. And the dunk by Powell.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside Rondo kicks it to Davis. Back to Rondo. This one for 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Here's Brunson. He's covered by Rondo. Bradley against Hardaway. Great D that time from Davis.
Now, look, if he can start turning some of these misses into makes, their lead is going to take a big jump.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
Here's Brunson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. To the paint. Jackson kicks to Powell. Hardaway for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rondo looking around. Passes to Caldwell Pope. Over Brunson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Mavericks leading by 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. And the Lakers have possession. It's a 16-point game, and the Lakers call time here. Rondo finds Caldwell Pope. Now here is Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Two shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Doncic is checked in for Justin Jackson. James checked in for Los Angeles. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. Mavericks leading by 14. And here is Doncic. Outside Hardaway. 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Dallas. Olynyk got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Doncic. And that's now 18 points for Tim Hardaway. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. To the middle. Tries from the block. That one drops for him. 16 points for Davis.
No, they lean on him for a big portion of their scoring with a good reason.
Runs in the pass to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Here's Doncic. That's in, and he's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
Poke loose. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Two shots.
He's off on the first. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw, good. Now, Wright. He kicks to Olynyk. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Kuzma. Doncic, no good. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Down by 15. Over Wright. Offensive rebound. Cousins with the bucket.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And it's now 23 points for Porzingis. Lakers trail by 15. And here's James outside. Porzingis with the rebound. Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Wright, the pass to Doncic. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Doncic has got 24.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Floats it up for Davis. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Doncic. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Fires from deep. Goes back up. The kick out to LeBron. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And that's now 30 points for LeBron.
Too bad this scoring hasn't been contagious. I mean, they'd be in much better shape if a few of their other guys could pick up some slack.
Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. That one on Davis.
You just never know what Doncic is going to do. I mean, which is one of the reasons he gets the defense to foul it.
And he knocks down the first one. That one is no good.
And, of course, we know about DeMarcus Cousins last season and the torn Achilles. I'm just glad to see him back out on the floor and fully recovered. He's put in a lot of work in terms of rehab to make sure that he could get back to doing what he does best.
And Wright kicks to Hardaway. Right side, Porzingis. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Bucket is good. Hardaway has got 20. Lakers trail by 16. LeBron outside. Here's Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Mavericks now. The lead is 15. Wright finds Hardaway. No good from outside. LA's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
And this is why his teammates trust him. James has a sensational feel for when to dish it.
Wright, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Wright. Pass to Olynyk, uncovered. That misses off the backboard.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those two things that he possesses.
LeBron, no luck.
Hey, look, that's what they want. The ball is in his hands in the post. Just didn't have the touch that time.
Doncic passes to Porzingis, and the layup is good. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Here's Cousins. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 16 points here for Cousins.
Well, he's doing his best to get them back into this game. He's been money from the field.
Now, here's Doncic, guarded by Kuzma. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Now, he's doing what he can do to dig them out of this hole, but I think he's going to have to turn it up even more.
And Wright kicks to Porzingis. The kick out to Wright. The pass to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cousins has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the paint. They kick it out to Green. Here's LeBron. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. LeBron's got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. Passes it to Porzingis. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Porzingis has got 27 points.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Green against Hardaway. Green kicks to Cousins. And they double up Cousins. Three-pointer. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from LeBron.
Well, they don't need LeBron to hit the three all the time, but they love it when he does.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's stolen by Green.
Well, look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
Count it, good. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deeper hole. Very little time now to climb out.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 8. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Chance now to recognize our Jordan player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And, guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Green dishes to Cousins. Porzingis with the block, and he's able to get it back. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
That's just a lack of communication. Two guys just not on the same page.
And the Mavericks with possession. 8-point game. It's good.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning buckets.
And the Lakers call time here. They're behind by 10. 29 seconds left to play in the final quarter. .29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Dallas. Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Doncic with it. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.